Hey everyone, welcome back to Wix Fix. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Ryan, and this video is the start of a brand new series where we're going to be building an e-commerce website step by step, start to finish. For today's video, we're primarily going to be focusing on creating the site, adding the store, and adding our products, and maybe even adding them to different categories. And just so you know, we'll also be using Wix Studio here in this series. However, if you're using Wix Classic, a lot of these steps are going to be exactly the same for both editors, so don't worry. Later on, things might get a little bit different when we start talking about design capabilities, but other than that, the apps themselves and everything we're using app-wise are going to act identical in both editors. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now I am here in Wix Studio, and the first thing I want to do is actually add the shop to our website. So we're going to come over to add, come down to store, and press add to site. Now it's going to take about 10 to 20 seconds, basically adding the app to our website and all of the pages required. All right, and once it is done, we will land on the category page for the website. And this is basically the page where your users can filter through the products and basically see the grid view of all the products that you offer. But it also added pages like the cart page, the thank you page, the product page, and the members page, all of which we're not really going to be covering in today's video, but I'll go ahead and show you the product page just because this is another very important part of the e-commerce experience. When a user selects an item, it takes them to a page that looks like this, and it allows them to adjust the variations of the product, add it to cart, or buy now. But as of right now, when we add the store app to our website, it basically fills the app with default fake products. So what we're going to want to do is select like the shop element, and we can press manage products, or we can come over to our top bar and press dashboard. But if you press manage products, it's just going to open up the dashboard right inside the editor instead of a new tab. Of course, whatever method is easier for you is what you should do. For me, I like opening it up inside the editor just because when I exit out, everything updates on the website at the same time. Now what I want to do first is just go ahead and select all of these default products that come within the Wix store app, and we're going to say more actions, delete, because of course we don't want these default products, we want to add our own. Then what I want to do is press new product, and we can choose between a physical product or a digital file. Now this is again completely open to what kind of business and e-commerce website you are trying to run. If you sell digital products like ebooks, printable files, or albums, or any type of digital file, then you're going to want to use this one right here. However, if you're selling physical products like t-shirts, shoes, skateboards, makeup, whatever else it may be, you're going to want to choose physical product. For our website that we will be building today, we're going to choose physical product. Once you make that selection, you will land on a page that looks like this. Here we'll be able to set the name of the product. Below that, we can add images and videos of our product. On the right hand side, we can show it in our online store, and we can show it in our point of sale system. And if you don't know what a point of sale system is, basically if you have a physical store where people and customers can come in and look at your products, typically you might have like an iPad to check them out with, and that is what a point of sale system basically is. So we can have it in the point of sale system if you want it there. Below that, we have product information. Again, we can change the name here and it will automatically update the name up here. So for this one, we can call this one product 1, and you'll see it changed here. And if I changed it up here, it would conversely change it down here as well. Next to that, we can apply a ribbon. So if this is a brand new product, you can say new, or you can say best seller, or whatever kind of ribbon you think will help sell the product. Now, obviously, you do not want to have a ribbon for every single product, because if every product is special, then no product is special, right? So the ones you really want to try to sell, it might be good to add a ribbon. Beneath that, we have a description of your product. You can, of course, copy and paste a description in here about the product, the sizing, and all of these other information. Or if you don't really have a description, you can, of course, generate AI text. Over here on the right, we have categories. Now, we did not create any categories currently, when we will later in this video. But for example, if you sell t-shirts for both men and women, you might want to have a category for men's t-shirts and women's t-shirts, just as an example. Below that, we have marketing and SEO. So we can create a coupon for this to hopefully drive more sales. In this coupon, we can include an email marketing, social media, ads, all that kind of stuff. And if it drives people to your website and they use the coupon, then they can save a little money when they buy your product. Promote this product right here allows us to be able to spend a little bit of ad money to promote this on things like Google and Facebook and just other places that you might see ads. And below that, we have SEO settings. SEO stands for search engine optimization. Of course, we want people to find our products on things like Google, right? So the SEO settings will allow us to adjust these SEO settings for each individual product. Over here on the left, we have additional info sections. So if you need to add additional information, you can just add this. And maybe if we continue using the t-shirt example, we can have a sizing guide, something like this, and you can copy in text. And if it is a sizing guide, you can easily just create a table with a set number of rows and columns and kind of show the sizing guide that way. But if there is additional information, it's always good to place it here. Underneath that, we have pricing. So here's where we can set the price of our products. So let's say we want to set it to $50. We can even make it an on sale item. So we can set a discount by percentage or even a set dollar amount. So if I do percentage, maybe we say 20% off, and that lowers the sale price down to $40. However, we could also switch it over to a fixed price, and maybe we want it to be $20 off, and that'll make the sale price $30. Alternatively, we can come over to sale price, and maybe we want to sell it for $25, and that is going to basically change the discount to $25 as well. Underneath that, we have show price per unit. So in this little example that they have here, if you sell fabric, you can set a price per yard of that fabric. So we can toggle this on and we can say total product quantity in units, and you can set maybe 1 pound, or you can just change the unit to whatever you want. But let's go ahead and toggle that off. Right here, we can set the total cost of the goods. So the amount you're spending on the product to sell it. Your customer won't see this, of course. So let's say we're selling this for $50, but we buy it for $40. So it basically writes out our profit and our margin percentage here for us. You don't really have to fill this in. This part is completely optional. And again, the customers will not see this. This is just internally for you in the back end to be able to see how much profit you're getting from your products. Honestly, I don't typically do this, but I can definitely see it being helpful for a lot of businesses, especially when you are selling physical goods that you are buying. Underneath that, we can add custom text. So this allows customers to personalize the product. If you've ever heard of Etsy before, Etsy is very similar to this. Etsy is full of products that people can customize for events or just gift ideas. So adding this field kind of makes your e-commerce website or this product in your e-commerce shop similar to Etsy. So we can easily add, and you can see it says, what do you want engraved on your watch? And you can create a character limit here, and you can even make this a mandatory field. If they're buying a custom product and they don't actually fill in your question, then you don't know how to customize it. To save you and your customer time, make sure you set this as a mandatory field if it's not optional. We can go ahead and delete that. Underneath this, we have product options. So if we continue using the t-shirt example, you're going to have different sizes of the t-shirt. You might have extra small to double XL, right? So this gives you that option to do that. So all we have to do is say add option, and you can either change it to a list or you can do it by color if you want. For example, maybe we want to do size, then we could easily come down here and do extra small, and then we could press enter or comma to add this as a choice. Now our website is not based on t-shirts, so I will be adding product options here later in this video, but we'll continue going down this and kind of checking out the different things like inventory and shipping. So if we wanted to, if we only have a set number of items, we can track inventory. Let's say we have 25 of this product. We can even add a SKU if we want. We can create one, or if it already has a set SKU, you can just put in the SKU here, and we can even say the shipping weight. So if it is like 1 pound, then we can set the shipping weight here, and this will help us adjust the shipping pricing later on, which we'll do in a future video. Underneath that, we have the option to allow this as a pre-order item. For example, sometimes products don't come out for a little while, but you still want to allow your users to actually buy the product. So we can turn on pre-order. We can tell the customers when this product will be shipped or delivered. So you can say expected to ship by the end of June. You can set a pre-order limit if you want to. So we could set like 200 pre-order limit. I think this is extremely useful if you make handcrafted or custom products and they take a while to make. It might be good to limit them. Otherwise, there's no harm in setting a no limit. But we'll go ahead and turn that off because it's not needed for our website today. Underneath that, we have subscriptions. So if we press create subscription, we can allow our users to subscribe to a reoccurring product. For example, right here under name, it says coffee of the month. Tagline is subscribe and save 15%. You can say repeats every 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year. So you can say every single month, the user will receive whatever this product is. And you can even set an expiration date. So you can have it say never expires, 2 billing cycles, 3 billing cycles, 4, or custom. And of course, down here, you can actually set the discount percentage or dollar amount. For example, if we do subscribe and save 15%, we're probably want to come over to percentage and then change this to 15%, just like that. Once you're done, you can go ahead and press apply. Now keep in mind that if you do add subscriptions, you are going to need the advanced business plan. I do not think this is available on the first e-commerce plan. I could be wrong about that though. So just make sure that when you are buying a premium plan, that you check which one allows you to have subscriptions on your website if this is what you're trying to do. For me, I'm not really trying to do this right now, so we'll go ahead and press cancel. But now let's just go ahead and create a fake product. For now, what I want to do is add an image. And what I want to do is maybe add a product with a couple different variations. So what I'm going to do is drag in 3 images. Then we'll select all 3 of these and press add to page. So now we have our 3 images here. And what I want to do is just call this one product 1. And maybe we'll just call this one a lotion of some sort. Let's go ahead and generate some AI text. So we'll go ahead and press this. The product name is, we'll just say scented lotion. Business type is cosmetics maybe. And what would you like the customer to know? It's organic. It's safe for all skin types. I don't know. I'm not a lotion guy, so I don't know. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that for now, and we'll press create text. And honestly, this first one up here sounds really amazing. So I can either press copy to clipboard and paste it in, or I can just press use this text and it'll automatically put it here in the description for me. This is actually really impressive how little I gave this, and it ended up writing like the perfect description for this product. Fantastic. Underneath that, let's go ahead and set a price. $50 may or may not be too high for lotion. Let's do like $12.99 and we'll leave it just like that for now. Maybe the cost of this product for us is $5.99. So we make about a $7 profit with a 54% margin basically. Underneath that, we don't need custom text, but as you can see from our images, we do have a couple different variations. So we're going to want to add product options. Like maybe each of those colors is like a specific scent. So maybe we can create an option for scent, and let's go ahead and create one. I don't know what like lotion scents are. So maybe we can have one be lavender. No, we'll do sunrise and we'll do vanilla. These are just some different flavors that I found from other websites that sell lotion. So we'll go ahead and press add. However, what we can do is connect images. So let's go ahead and do that. So for lavender, maybe we want to be the basic one right here. Press done. For sunrise, maybe we want to be this nice blue one. And then for vanilla, for some reason, it's green. And we'll go ahead and press apply. And the cool thing is not only can we add the connect image to these different scents that we offer, but we can also change the price for each one of them as well. So for lavender, maybe this one is the basic one is $12.99, but maybe sunrise is like $1 more expensive. So it's basically going to make it $13.99, and maybe vanilla is $2 more expensive, so this one's $14.99. And of course, you can adjust the cost of goods, the SKU, the inventory, and the shipping weight for each one of these as well if you want. But once you are done, you can go ahead and press apply. So now we have the product options here, and then we can manage the variants down here with the different prices. And of course, if you wanted to, you could set up a pre-order system or subscription system if you or your users would be interested in something like that. But once we are done with that, we can of course create a coupon really quick. So we can go ahead and create a coupon. Let's save and exit this product, and we can add a coupon. Maybe we can add a percentage coupon, and maybe we can do summer sale 23, summer sale 23, and we can make this summer sale 23. The discount amount could be 10%, and it can apply to all products, a specific product, a category of products, or even set a minimum order subtotal. So it can be one of those type of discounts where you can say save 5% when you spend over $100 or something like that. You can also offer coupon codes for free shipping, sale price, or even buy one, get one free type promotions as well. But for this one, let's just go ahead and press all products. You can set it to apply once per order to the lowest priced item, or you can apply it to each eligible item in the order. For example, if they use this coupon and this one is selected, it's only going to apply it to the cheapest item in their cart. However, if you have this one selected, then they're going to save 10% on all of the products in their cart that are eligible for this coupon, which we set all products to apply this coupon. So they would save 10% on their entire order. This is completely up to you which one you want to do, and it kind of depends on what kind of sale or promotion you are trying to run. Underneath that, we can include this in the subscriptions, so people can use this on their subscription if they want to use that. Now, realistically, I might not want to do that for this example because I already have a subscription where they save 15%, so I wouldn't want them to save an additional 10% on top of it personally. But again, it depends on what kind of promotion you're trying to run. Then underneath that, we can have the set date that this actual coupon is available and active. And if we toggle off don't set an end date, we can set an end date for this coupon. So if we're just trying to run like a weekend deal of some sort, we can set an end date for the coupon. Or if this is just going to be a coupon that you offer to new people that sign up for your newsletter, then you're probably not going to want to set an end date for this coupon. Underneath that, we have limit uses. So you can limit the total number of uses for this coupon. So let's say we say the first 20 people that buy this product on our website can save 10% on our lotion, something like that. So you can limit the number of uses of this coupon, and you can also limit this to one use per customer. You wouldn't want the customer to use this over and over and over on every single order that they make on your website. For example, if this isn't checked, every single time that they come to your website and you don't have an end date for this coupon and they just use summer sale 23, then they can easily just save 10% on every single order they purchase on your website. So typically you're going to want to press limit to 1 use per customer. But for now, I don't want to add a coupon, so we'll just discard the changes. Let's go ahead and see what promote this product offers. So we can do an email campaign. We can create a social post, Facebook and Instagram ads, and we can even create a promotional video, which again, we could then post on Facebook and Instagram. Underneath that, we have SEO settings. And basically this right here is a little preview box for what it will look like on Google. So for this product, I might want to do scented lotion as my URL slug. And you'll notice it changed it right here in the preview box. Underneath that is basically this title that we see here on Google. So I might change it to scented lotion, and then whatever your company name is. And if your store has like a physical location, you can either put your city or state or country inside of this. So maybe we're based in the United States, so we can go ahead and press United States. So something like this right here. And then you can put a little bit of a description here, which you can of course grab from this area down here, something like this. Go into SEO settings again, and I just realized I didn't save it, so nothing was saved. But once we are done with that, I think this looks pretty good. Then we can head on over to social share, where we can adjust this a little bit further. Now, if you don't know what social share is, this is basically what it looks like right here. If we were to share this on, let's say, Facebook, this is what the users would see. So typically what I would do is maybe do something like this for the name. Then you're going to want to make this all fit. Maybe we just remove this scented lotion because it's in the title already. So we'll say made from organic ingredients that are truly safe for all skin types. And then we can just delete the rest. Something like that, I think looks pretty good. And we can even remove skin types just so there is no runoff at the end. And I think this looks really, really good. But once we are done with that, we can go ahead and press save. And the last thing that you might want to do is create a category. So let's go ahead and create one for lotion, because maybe we sell different types of lotion, or maybe we can call this category moisturizers or something like that. But for the sake of the video, we'll go ahead and create one called lotion, and we'll go ahead and press save. So now we have our first product on our website. You'll notice that it says out of stock, and that's because I forgot to actually add stock to our website, to the product. So let's go ahead and open it back up real quick, and we'll come all the way down to manage variations. We'll press edit, and for inventory, maybe we have 20 of this one, 24 of this one, and then maybe 32 of vanilla. Perfect. We'll go ahead and press apply and press save. So now when we press save, you'll notice that under inventory, it says in stock. But now I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording and actually add a bunch of our other products. Okay, so I've basically input all of the different types of products, basically one by one. But a couple things that I want to note here before we move on to the categories section is down here, I made product 1 and product 2, the two products in this lineup of, I guess, makeup stuff that have variations. Right here, you can see with this one, there is a product SKU. And the first thing that I want to note is that with product number 1, the variations are based on the type of scent that the user wants to buy. So they can choose vanilla, lavender, or sunrise, whatever that may mean. But for product number 2, the variations are actually based on size. So we have a 6 ounce, 8 ounce, and 12 ounce. For this, I did add different price variations here. So for 6 ounce, it's the normal price of $8.99. For 8 ounce, it's $3 more for $11.99. And then for the 12 ounce, it's $6 more than the 6 ounce one, making it $14.99. And I also want to note here is that with each of these variations, you actually have to put an inventory amount. That is why if we come all the way down to product 1 and number 2, the only ones with product variations and specific product inventory, it just says in stock rather than numbers here, like the rest of them. Now, this isn't really going to play a big part in today's video. However, later on, I'm going to show you how this can affect the website and the product page. But for now, let's go ahead and head on over to our category section here in the dashboard. And Please keep in mind, I know nothing about makeup. I know nothing about what these type of products are supposed to represent, whether it's body scrubs, sprays or mists, concealers. Like, I don't know makeup. So on another tab, I have Ulta up, and I kind of just found similar products and kind of just made categories based on that. Speaking of face powder, we really don't need a whole category dedicated to just one product. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that category. But maybe that face powder or whatever that is can go into exfoliators. So if I wanted to, I can come into exfoliators, I can open this category up, and I can easily come and add a product. So wherever that face powder is, whatever this is, we can add that pretty easily to the category just from inside this page. Also, we can change the name of the category. We can have a header description, and we can even have a category image. Like, for example, we can just come to media from Wix and we can type makeup, and we can just choose something like this for now. And now the exfoliators category has this as the image. Now, similar to the products themselves, you can create coupons for this category. You can send an email campaign, or you can even edit SEO settings specifically for the exfoliators categories. Basically works exactly the same as the product marketing and SEO section. So I'm not really going to cover it too deeply here. But once we are happy with this, we can go ahead and press save. So basically we just adjusted the exfoliators category. So you can kind of see it has the image here, and it has 3 products inside of it. So if we go back to the editor, come over to our category page, and just for fun, let's go ahead and preview the website, and we head on over to exfoliators. It's going to show us the image that we set for the exfoliators category. It's going to show the name of the category, and if we had a heading description, if we created one for the exfoliators, it would appear right here. And then of course we can see the 3 products that we applied to this category. And of course we can go through all of the other categories and choose these as well. However, for these, I did not add images or heading descriptions. So literally all you're really going to see here is the name of the category and the products, which honestly, this looks pretty clean in itself. But now I feel pretty confident that you guys have learned how to add products to your Wix store. And the last thing I kind of want to show you before I wrap up the video is in the dashboard under store, under products. If you are coming from another website builder, like if you're coming from WordPress or Webflow or whatever, typically those other platforms will allow you to export a CSV file of your whole product line. So if you don't want to manually add all of your products, because I know a lot of you may have hundreds, if not thousands of different products, right? So if you don't want to have to add everything manually, and you're able to export it from your other website, you can come over to more actions and import them right in your store, just like this. Alternatively, if you want to export this and move your whole product catalog to a different web builder, or even just a different Wix website that maybe you have a new design and you just want to export your product catalog into a CSV file, you can do that, and then you can go over to your new website design and just import it very easily. But yeah, that's it. But that's basically gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you all did enjoy, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel for more Wix Studio content coming out really soon. Thank you all again, and I'll see you on the next one.